We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Felix Pena gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro gathers, but no chance to recover. Betts is on at first after the strikeout. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner goes in there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Rafael Devers, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Rendon bare hands it. He's out. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Boston. Matt Barnes, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Fletcher is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike taken. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. And that's out number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the American League in runs batted in. Benintendi takes his lead at third with 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished that. If he's not the runaway MVP, I'd like to know why.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. For the Red Sox. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and 2 strikes now, and he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready now for L.A. Tommy La Stella. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Justin Upton the next to hit. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's just 1 for 6. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Barnes comes in, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Top of the third set to get underway. Standing in, David Ortiz. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-0 home. This is pulled into right. Goodwin is there, and he'll bring this one in. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's Simmons at short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now in the box, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
Now batting, left field.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
From the stretch, Benintendi's on the move. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting in, the catcher.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat, and it's fouled away. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Pedroia will make the catch. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 30.
Digging in once again, David Ortiz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Rendon's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. In now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seing vapor.
So we got him swinging. David Fletcher becomes out number 2 this inning. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dylan Bundy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to.
Number 37, Dylan Bundy.
First offering on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. hit high and deep out there to left center field. Upton going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 44 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Julio Teheran gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Look at the radar gun on that slot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
Leading off to the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie.
Here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now, David Ortiz, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Scorched to third. Rendon has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Goodwin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. It was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bogarts has it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 5.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The runner in scoring position with none out. Popped up. Rendon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch, this is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
The second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He went deep last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Christian Vasquez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Down and away, ball 1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrelton Simmons is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he popped him up. Bogarts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels are now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pitch on the way. Short, hit hard. Simmons has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The first baseman, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy La Stella is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 8.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Rendon's got to get rid of it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Here's Albert now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. The 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Angels down to their last strike. So a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Time of the ball game.
Yeah, he won.